Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 31st, and today was a gorgeous day outside. Kind of windy to begin with, then it dropped off to dead calm in the afternoon and was just stunning. I should have waited a little longer to go running when it was calm, but oh well. Running in the wind was not that big a deal. So got up this morning, got a handful of things taken care of, just kind of getting myself back in the routine of being home after being gone for so long. I was out of here since Thursday, whatever. Got home late Monday, so definitely felt good to be back in the house, trying to get that routine back on, which I didn't get there yet because I spent a lot of the time trying to catch up from all the stuff that I missed out on. So got a bunch of that taken care of, not all of it, but got a lot of it taken care of and got caught back up. Headed out and did some yard work. The backyard is just total trash from the spring thaw coming up out of the ground and kind of being that weird, muddy, soft top surface thing. And Bruce out there running around like a damn monkey, and there's just footprints all over the whole yard that's now hard, and it's rough and it's almost hard to walk on. I was out there scooping up all the poop and the leftover from over the winter, falling through the snow and that kind of thing. I don't usually shovel shit in the winter out of the yard, so I got that all cleaned up. There's probably maybe a spot or two I missed that was in the taller grass that didn't see. Turned the hose on it with the sprinkler going. Got one of those like fancy ass little lawn tractors that follows the hose around stuff, and I kind of water the yard in. I'm going to try and get hopefully some grass seed tomorrow. There's a couple kinds I'm really after. Nobody had them in stock last time I looked. They're supposed to be here now, so hopefully I can pick them up tomorrow. Get some grass seed out there. Maybe even hit a little bit more topsoil in some of the weird little low spots there. See if I can't maybe get to grow something and take off from there. I need to probably just literally take the fence down, till the whole damn thing up, front and backyard and everything, and just reseed all of it. I'd love to bring in a couple of truckloads full of compost and really just do the whole yard up and like sod the whole thing. I'm not paying for sod. That's a ridiculous price. So I just got to figure out right now I have the backyard really soaking in good so I can work with it tomorrow hopefully. And didn't want to let the dog out there, so I set him out the front. He was kind of confused and kind of upset because he knows he never poops out front. So he did go pee out there at least. He was a little bit like, what the hell? Went for a run. He went ahead and shit there twice, which was nice. But he still keeps trying to go out back to sniff and see if there are any cats out there and whatnot. And it's driving him crazy not being out there. Because last time we were out there was when I was shoveling the poop out of the yard. So now he's confused why he's not let back out there. He keeps coming to the back door, wanting to go out. I take him out front. He just looks at me like I've lost my mind. So ought to be interesting. I need to, like I said, I need to go ahead and get the yard figured out. If I tear up both yards, I can't let my dog out either way because he's going to be in the mud constantly. So I think I'm going to have to do one or the other first and then work to the other one after I can kind of work him out of the other door. So definitely going to make some changes to my landscape. Don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. I'm not a very good planner when it comes to landscape. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants, whatever I'm feeling at the time. I just run with it. So I don't know what I'm going to do on that one. I got a couple ideas today that I might not like tomorrow. So we'll see what happens when it comes time to actually, hit it with heavy equipment and start going after it. So I'd love to throw my lawn pond in. I've got a giant kit of everything I need to put a lawn pond in. I just don't know where I want it. So I want to put it out back where I really want it. I'm afraid my dog's going to end up in it all the damn time. He loves to be in water. So that's not going to be a cool thing unless I put a fence on it. Now it's going to look kind of dumb and whatnot. So who knows? I'll see what happens there. We did go out for a run today. We ended up knocking out just under 7 miles. Went and had a great run. Saw a few different people on the trail stuff. Saw a couple with a young dog that got to meet, and it was kind of funny because they'd stopped to water their dog that kind of came up behind them running, and they saw me coming. The dog apparently was kind of skittish. It's about a year old, I think it said, and it's not been socialized at all. And it was hilarious because the fact the woman was shocked. The dog was just like, okay, whatever. But the man, I don't know, husband, brother, friend, or whatever the hell it was, I'm guessing husband the way they talked, like just took off. He was like, screw it. And he just took off down the trail, and she yelled at him like, get back here. What the hell? And I think he was scared that, I don't know, he got scared of the dog or what the hell happened, but like it was hilarious. And she's freaking out trying to pull her dog back, and her dog's trying to get to me at the end of a rope, and it was funnier and crap, and I was laughing my butt off. And I just realized the dude just bailed. He was like, good luck on you. The whole theory, like he saw a bear, and he's like, I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun you, is all he was thinking. So went ahead, I told her, I said, my guy's super friendly. If your dog's nice, we're good to go. So she calmed down a little bit. The dogs met. The dogs greeted each other, whatnot. I told her, I said, sometime, when I'm not, you see me out here, I said, let me know. I said, we'll go somewhere. We let the dogs off leash and then let them play together, help socialize their dog, all that kind of stuff. Because I'm big on trying to get dogs socialized as much as possible. It's just better for the dogs, better for the people. It's better for everything. So went ahead. I kind of wanted to get my run going again because I didn't want to sit there forever. Took off. Went ahead and finished my run. Ran into a couple others, a handful of people out there today. Kind of expected this time of year. It's beautiful weather, so everybody gets all gung ho and they're gonna, get out there and they're going to change their life. And I'm all for it, except they're not out there in January. So I'm, running into a lot more people. Not a big deal. Just a handful of times, like there was a group of 3 girls walking at me at one point, around the corner, and apparently people are oblivious. They just don't look kind of way ahead of the trail through the trees. And I startled them coming around the corner, and I was right about after the corner, and here comes this giant black dog. And the one girl kind of squealed. She was scared. She jumped back. It was kind of funny. And then by the time they finished making the loop back to the parking lot, I'd already ran the entire loop again, come across them the second time, which wasn't as big a deal. I guess partly they maybe expected the dog to be showing up, and 2, it was on a longer straightaway, so it wasn't bad. And the one was like, good looking dog. And I'm like, here's it all the time. I just kept on going and stuff. So I went ahead and finished out my run, had a good time, like I said. Got back here, did some more yard work, watered in a lot of my plants. I'm trying to find some new shrubs and new plants to plant this year. I'm always trying to add a couple new trees. Usually about 4 a year I try and add in there, since the neighbors, I tried to buy a lot that was south of me, and they wouldn't sell it for, I was offering them 5 times what the thing was worth, if not more than that even, and they wouldn't sell it to me for shit. Pissed me off, because it was just an old, ugly timber type part in the ditch, and they tore down, bulldozed most of the trees down in, just a giant pain in the butt. My house is noisier now because of it, so I've been trying to throw a bunch more trees in, and unfortunately that's where they all needed to be, was over there blocking the city sound down, and that's not happening now. So I'll try and buy my trees on clearance at the end of the year. Usually Home Depot has them like 75% off, so I buy 1 tree and get 3 trees free. So that's the way I do it. So this year I'm trying to figure out which ones I want going into it. 'Cause usually I just end up there that day, take the van up, and just buy up 4 trees, and I don't really, not too picky. But again, this year I'm going to try and be a little more picky of what I'm getting, and I'm also going to try and plan out where they're going to go. Because usually I get home and I have no clue where I'm going to put them. I just start going around digging holes and throwing them in. So far it's worked out all right. It's just not been quite what I was after. So I went ahead, just had a bunch of crap in my mind today. It's amazing how much you can get overwhelmed by stuff, and basically your life comes crashing down around you, and you just have to suck it up and just move on and figure out what you're doing. So that's what I was mostly trying to do today, was just figure out what all was going on. So anyway, that was pretty much it. Like I said, weather could not have been better. I would take this day every single day the rest of my life, except for not having rain. That would kind of suck. Eventually all the plants would die. So anyway, assuming all the plants stayed alive and that, I'd be good with it. So that's all I got for right now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.